All right, here we are. Let's do the lung set today. It is fall. It's perfect time for our lung set from Four Seasons Qi Gong. And that is the fall set. That is getting healthy and happy, balanced through the fall. As I said, the organs of the fall are lung and its young partner, lung is yin, its young partner is large intestine. So the topic is really taking in the fresh, the clear air. These days are really clear and open and spacious. This is what we take in with the breath. And then large intestine is here to let go of the old, of the things we don't need, right? So that's the topic. Can we let go of the things we don't need, of the extra that we don't need to get through the winter, and come to the essential and stay open to the spaciousness of the universe with the breath. And so it's all about upper burner movements, lung, and most of the movements, or pretty much all of the movements, have to do with this chest bow, right? And the chest bow has to do with moving your sternum in and out. And the shoulders are just moving with the sternum, that structure, right? And at the beginning, that might not move much. Don't worry. With practice, it will start moving more and more. And this is what we want. The extra chi from up here, we lead through the arms. So make sure that during this whole set, your shoulders are relaxed, your elbows are open, your wrists are relaxed, so that chi can start moving out. Extra chi can move out. And so, it's a good one is to do the warm-ups. That is on my channel as well. Just do the warm-ups and then the lung set for the fall. And the sound for the lungs to release extra chi and stagnation is as if you like let air out of a balloon. Soft, nice. So you can let that move, let the breath really help you with that. And the sound will help you with really resonating in the lungs. The color is white for metal. That's the metal is the element that lung and large intestine are creating. And okay, let's get started. Oh, one more thing. The emotional part is really important as well. We hold a lot of sadness in the lungs. Like if we crunch in, if we have a hard time letting that old stuff go, right? It creates sadness. We want to hold on. So that is lung too, right? Sadness is kind of hanging on the lungs. So we're trying to open up and let that kind of disabling sadness go. The one that we don't need, the one that that's old and stagnant. Fresh, good sadness is a really important part. Tears are an important part to move that lung energy through. But this old holding on to old things and melancholy, that's often creates stagnation in the lungs. All right. So you can exhale the sadness or this perhaps trying to hold on to old things with the exhale as well. And you can imagine white, wonderful color into your lungs. Okay, transparency, right? It's another one. All right, let's move. The first one is super simple. It's literally you're just forward, backward, swinging the arms. Isn't that simple? Just a few times. Again, remember, stagnation in the upper burner here gets removed through the arms. Simple moving. The arms back and forth. As relaxed as you can. Enjoying that, and then eventually you can start bringing that chest bow into it, which means you just let the arms swing by opening and closing the chest. See, I'm not moving the arms, I'm moving my chest. And of course, I'm moving my whole body. In Qigong, we're not moving one body part isolated. My little toes are moving with us. Everything is moving as one structure. So you don't need to use any muscle powers. You can just let the movement move through. Okay, keep going. And you can repeat this many times. So I'm going through this series fairly quickly. You can always stop and do a few extras. The next one is left and right windlasses. And this is like rowing a boat. So we're inhaling, open chest, bring the chi back, and then exhale like rowing a boat. Arms come forward. I'll show from the side. Inhale, gently lift your arms, move gently back. See, I'm not lifting my shoulders. And exhale. Okay, add the sound. Inhale. And show again from the front. Drawing the chi back. And then exhale, release it through the arms. Okay. Remember to move your spine. Move your chest. As relaxed as possible. Nice. And you can always move a little bit to the side, add variations. You're getting into different areas of the lungs every time you change your angle. Nice and relaxed. Releasing stagnation in your lungs. Creating space. Do one more. Okay. You can keep going if you like. Remember, always follow your breath rhythm. Do never hold your breath. If you hold your breath, you hold your chi. All right. Next one is feudal lord pulls the bow. This is already, we're energizing now a little bit. And we're opening different parts of the back lungs up. So inhale. And then when I'm about heart area, I'm drawing with my elbows back. Okay, I'm drawing back. This is opening my chest. That's on the exhale. Then I'm making a fist and I'm inhaling. And then I release with a very nice release. I'm inhaling. Exhale. Elbows come back. Open chest, fist, and inhale. And release. Okay, let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. And release. Now we can add different angles because every time I change my angle, I'm bringing the air into different areas of my lungs. So I'm going down now. So inhale. And with the exhale, I'm drawing the elbows down and back. Like this. And then I inhale. Deep inhale and deep release with the exhale. Nice. Inhale, nice and relaxed. Exhale, move, bring the elbows back and down. Inhale. And release. Release sadness, melancholy. All right. Now we can also go up. Now it depends how your shoulders are doing. I want you still be able to like relax those shoulders. If you're tense in the shoulders, your chi won't move through the arms. So we won't have that. So adjust the movement for your own body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Let's do a couple more. You choose your angles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. One more. Exhale. Really feel into those lungs. And exhale. That was feudal lord. Pulse to bow. And release. Next one. Immortal is pushing the stone tablet. Now this one, again, we're energizing and we're raising our spirit. So we're inhale nice and relaxed. And then on the exhale, I'm starting to push a stone tablet, something heavy in front of me with this arm while I'm twisting to the back. See, I'm twisting from here and my arm comes gently forward without strength. And when my chi's in my hand, I'm lowering the wrist and I push. The other hand comes up, nipple height, and moves back. My gaze goes back and push. So here it's open, inhale. And then on the exhale, you release. Gentle release. Inhale into the lungs. Exhale, move, push the other side. Inhale. And release. With the sound. Inhale. Exhale. Push with your whole body. And exhale. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I'm always coming, closing and opening my chest and release. You can keep going if you like with this one as well. Next one is big rock or big bird is opening its wings. It's arcing its wings actually. So we inhale. Now exhale. Bring that upper chest into palm, which is really round, coiling with your arms. There you go. And then inhale and exhale. Nice and soft. Always having the space in front of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And out the sound. Nice and smooth. This time, the air goes more into the front of the lungs. If you can feel that, inhale, exhale. See, remember to relax everything here. Chest comes in. Inhale. And create space. Don't collapse all the way. Just space and release. Nice. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As relaxed as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here as well, always you can add variations, little twists. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Exhale. Inhale. And smooth. Next one is big bird spreads its wings. This one is you're standing straight, and with the exhale, you're moving the thumb alongside your body gently to the back and pull down. So, lung is ending on your pointer finger on both sides. That's the lung meridian. And large intestine is starting here on your thumb. Sorry, the opposite way. So these two, right, are really important. That's lung, by the way. And that is large intestine. I mixed them up. So lung is thumb and large intestine is pointer finger. But these two fingers are your metal, right? So we want to use those and stretch the meridians while we do this movement. So we inhale and then we exhale. And then from the back, it looks like you're pulling with the fingers downward, gently opening the chest. You inhale and then you release. Okay, so inhale, exhale. While you move back, you open the chest. Then you inhale into this position. And you release with the exhale. Perhaps you can start feeling those meridians in your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling, deep feeling. Inhale. And exhale. Your mind is deep, deep in the tissue, in the feeling of the chi, of the feeling of the opening the lungs. Inhale, exhale. Pull down, open chest all the way. Inhale. And release. Let the chi go through the arms and out your fingertips. Inhale, one last time. Exhale. Inhale. And release. There you go. Good, good, good. All right. The next one is, you can do this, or if you, the next one is shaking your head and wagging the tail. This one is to bring the chi, the air, right into these very upper front corners of the lung. Can be a little challenging. So if you have a hard time with that, you can leave it out, but I want you to give it a try. So we're going low. The thumb's going the outside of the knee. And then really important that you're not tensing your upper body. Easier said than done. Really have the strength in your legs and try to relax. So now I'm twisting. You can push a little bit with this arm, but this is the corner you want to have completely relaxed. So the air goes into this upper corner of your lungs. So inhale. And with the exhale, you twist and you push the air out of this. And then to the other side, inhale. This corner. And exhale. Go with your own breath rhythm. Inhale. And exhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, and release. Nice. Again, if you have strength, if you like to keep going, you can. Now we go into a couple recovery exercises. This one is baby bird begs for food. Very simple. The idea is to smooth out the upper burner lungs and let any extra stagnated, excited chi that we created up here release. Okay, inhale. And exhale, baby bird begs for food. Inhale. And exhale. Remember, your whole body moves. Spine wave, chest bow. Exhale. Deep release, deep letting go. The more we let go, the more we have space for what's really important. Simply inhale and exhale. Then you can always twist. Last one. And we're going right into crane shakes. It swings. It's a simple spine wave, open chest. Exhale, close the chest and arms move forward. The arms move gently by themselves. Inhale and exhale. Release. And again, spine wave, chest bow. And when you exhale, exhale out your arms and out your fingertips. Nice and relaxed. Couple more. Really release. Feeling that newly created space in your lungs. All right. Come to an end. Let the chi settle. Feel into your whole body. Noticing your upper burner, lung heart. See if you can feel a little different than when you started. Notice your breath, your connection to the universe. And also notice how you're feeling emotionally right now. And how are you feeling in your mind? Is your mind having a little more space together with your lungs? Perhaps a little clearer, just like this fall air. And also notice how you're here spiritually. Give yourself a smile, like always, when you practice that commitment of showing up, of taking care of your health. All right, until next time, thanks for practicing.